Yo, I come with gifts. The elf himself with the red hat, cause Santa don't be the only one with red. Call me Zell Elf. Call me Santa Zell. But by the end of this video, you will call me La Alpha. And an alpha get over Zell. I'm here with
Unico Williams. What's happening? Put that hat back on. You over there scared to have your hat on? Put it back on.
Oh man,
I can't take the gift. I can't take the gift seriously without the hat.
Bro, they done seen the hat too much. Y'all only get so much of the hat, bro. I done dropped 2 dimes on you already today. It's the third one.
Shout out to that Larsa Pippen video. That was good, man. That was good. I didn't know where you was going for a while, but you went.
Hey man, that's all my videos. You gotta let it build up. That's why I got the gimmicks at the beginning.
You walked us down a road, and I was like, I don't know where this man taking me. And then I was like, oh, okay, I got it. Shout out to Larsa Pippen for looking so good, being one of the finest women of all time at 46 years old. All the men want her. Shout out to that video you did. And age ain't nothing but a number until it is. I like that.
Yeah, shout out to Scottie Pippen Jr. He been getting a lot of love on Twitter lately. But
I saw it. I didn't even know he had a Twitter until I watched that video. So that was good on you, because he said everything good around this way. Hold on, who are you? Didn't your daddy sign the worst contract of all time? Oh, never mind. It's not about that.
Oh yeah, we are talking about basketball. So it's a segue. The title you are here for, the title you are here for. Russell Westbrook has been traded for John Wall and a first-round pick. What does this mean for the NBA?
First and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to you. I was looking for a peach milkshake, and you text me, and I was on my way home, and I said what? And I thought about it. See, I'm glad I was in my car when you told me about it, because I thought about it, and I said, so what? Like, I took a soul-searching drive. I was riding out to the countryside, like, thinking about it, and I was like, so? Because nobody got better. Who got better? Who got better?
I actually think Washington got better because John Wall don't play.
Fair.
So at least you got a body?
You do have a body in Washington. Shout out to Bradley Beal, because I think he's about to go through it.
Yeah, he's finna. Russell's like, you ain't good enough for me to defer. I'm shooting every shot. And Bradley Beal finna go somewhere else on this contract.
Why is the whole West trying to go to the East? What's going on? Somebody tell me what's up with that, because y'all wouldn't go over there before, and LeBron James went over there to the West. Now everybody going to the East. What's going on?
It's easier, I guess. Well, I think Philly gonna shock people, so I don't think it's really that
How's
easy.
it easier when the East has legitimately gotten better? Because the West has been better
for
a lot of the last years.
The West a dog. It's still a dog.
Not no more. It's the East now.
Bro,
it's the East now.
Who the worst team? Sacramento the worst team in the West? Sacramento, you still got to deal with De'Aaron Fox. You still don't have to. You can't chill that night. Look at Memphis. Ja Morant a dog. Still got to deal with that. He ain't making the playoffs.
Wins.
Zion.
30 wins.
Zion a dog.
30 wins.
Zion a dog.
30 wins.
Zion a dog, and you got to deal with that. Phoenix a dog wins. Now.
He's also 30 wins.
Golden State ain't that trash team they were last year because Steph back with Kelly Oubre. They still a problem.
37 wins.
If I go East, Detroit, how many wins? You gonna go from 30 to 17?
I just see you bringing in people that's irrelevant. I'm talking about Brooklyn.
We talking about.
I'm not worried about Detroit.
You got nights off. You play Detroit, you got the night off.
You do.
The Knicks, you got the night off.
Blake Griffin, he got a. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to get into that whole how he got traded from the Clippers thing, because that was hilarious.
The Bulls are fun, but they a day off. You don't have to deal with.
That's it. Brooklyn, Boston, Philadelphia. Who else we got? Obviously the Wizards at this point. I gotta say the Wizards, even though they didn't even make it into the bubble. The Wizards didn't even make it into the bubble.
It's because John Wall don't play. I mean,
John Wall continues to throw up gang signs. and hurt himself.
And play spades while in the middle of an interview.
What's up with Washington in their point guard situation? They all volatile. Like you had Gilbert Arenas, bad man. He challenged LeBron a few times when he was out there. Boom. Then you get John Wall. I mean, ain't a lick of nothing. John Wall ain't did nothing in that uniform. He ain't did nothing.
All I know is when you needed Gil to get the strap, Gil had the strap.
In more ways than one. Absolutely.
Gil had the strap and ready to go to war. One thing you didn't have to worry about in Washington, they wasn't coming in your locker room.
That was the baggy suit era, by the way. So he could have all kind of straps on you. That was the baggy suit era. So like you could come in there with that thing and they wouldn't know. They talking about it was in the bag. No, he had that in the Louis V belt.
Yeah, man. What was the story? Wasn't he playing cards with somebody tried to cheat him? He would just pull the strap out on.
He owed him some money. And it was a rookie at that. Like it was somebody that don't make no money at all, really, in comparison to him. Let's not forget, Gilbert Arenas had big contracts. 2 of them, I believe. He got 2 max boys. So with that being said, yeah, he pulled that thing on that boy. That boys told him. He said, they said wasn't no bullets in it. And I want to know who told on them. Back to the point. Neither one of these teams got better. Other than the fact, I will give you this. They do have a body that will actually play in Washington.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you're going to hurt my boy Bradley Beal. Now, if you wanted to, for the sake of Houston, say, oh, well, we tried. And you just picked up John Wall just to say that so James Harden can have his team back. Because, I'm sorry, Houston is, it's going to take a Herculean MVP type effort for Houston to make it to the playoffs. I believe that.
It is from jump. Dang, bro, they got DeMarcus Cousins, Harry Giles. They got rid of Covington.
Shout out to DeMarcus Cousins.
Houston, John Wall gonna want to get out there, my guy, cause John Wall ain't gonna play. James Harden gonna want to get out. James Harden gonna want to get out there. He gonna get hurt the first game. You ain't gonna see him no more.
I don't even see them getting along. Like you couldn't get along with Russell Westbrook, and that's your guy from childhood.
Well, they got along. They couldn't play together. It's a different. Cause Russ said they're still my best friend. So they still. We realize we can't really play. You know how you got your best friend in the hood, and you just know like me and you can't be on team.
We can't work at the same shoe store. No.
Yeah, we best friends, but I'm gonna pick somebody that me and you can't play together. We do the same thing.
No, and worse, because Russell Westbrook, he really threw that whole team off. His antics, because there was some times he took the ball out of James Harden's hands, which he has been accustomed to doing with Kevin Durant, and that's why Kevin Durant got up out of there. Russ is gonna be Russ, and now Bradley Beal got to deal with that. And on some real stuff, he's talking to whatever girl he's with right now. It could be his girlfriend, his wife, one of his side pieces. He's not happy. He's telling that woman right now, I am not happy that Russell Westbrook is coming to the team because my 30 points per game, I already wasn't going to the All-Star game for whatever reason, even though I'm putting up 30 a game. Now Russ on the team.
And let's talk about what's really important because nobody cares. What did this mean for Giannis? I'm seeing a lot of Miami talk because Bradley Beal might be going to Miami too. So I'm seeing a lot of Miami talk. And Miami will have the money to do it because they got a bunch of one-year deals. And they ain't even signed Bam yet. They said they working on it.
They just signed Bam. Bam got a max board.
Yeah, so
Bam just got a max.
So they either got a choice out of Giannis or Bradley Beal. So they have some options in Miami. They have some options. Even if Giannis decided to go to the Lakers, which I don't think now is possible because I think LeBron just got a max boy.
LeBron just got a 2-year max extension. Yeah. He's not playing. Yeah. They broke his stuff down. They said that man make like 100,000 a day or something crazy like that. It's something crazy.
And his contract ends when Bronny comes to the league because he said he want to play at least 1 year with his son. So 2021.
And LeBron can do that. He gets that privilege for sure. He gets that privilege.
Yeah. So
shout out to the Lakers being a stand-up organization. They said, on your way out, we're going to pay you. If you're the best, we're going to pay. They did that for Kobe. They gave him a big, man, much love, Black Mamba. And they treat LeBron good. So they just saying, hey, on your way out, you on your last leg, we gonna extend you. We gonna take care of you. And that's what they did. They took care of LeBron.
Yeah. And we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm interested to see where Giannis gonna go now. Giannis got a lot of things to do. They didn't get his boy Bogdanovich because that's who he loved. According to all the people, he loved Bob. He the one who orchestrated Bog to go there. But they announced it 2 days before they was allowed to, and the league started looking into it, and they canceled the whole deal. So, if anybody, according to sources on websites, you can't trust them though. So, sources, I'm just doing that quote just so y'all don't say I'm a liar. He best friend. Well, I've been on he was like real close to Bog overseas, but he did say it 2 days earlier. So. And the league looking into it, and they kind of all of a sudden that deal didn't happen. So I was like, that's interesting. I ain't never seen nobody announce a trade before they could, but Milwaukee, that might have just made Greek mad. Why you telling people my business?
Hey, and let me tell you about Atlanta. 23 wins.
Oh, you going with 23? They got them shooters now.
They gonna average the most points in the league and lose.
They got a lot of shooting.
If they put up 123 points, the other team gonna put up 148. Cause who playing defense on that team? Not near one of them.
Bro, Rondo gonna go out there slaying that thing to all 4 shooters, and they gonna be spraying like crazy.
Oh! Let me tell you what Rondo's about to do. I'm gonna tell you what Rondo's about to do. Rondo's about to go be injured for the next year. He gonna be nursing something all year. That boy might play 20 games.
I think Atlanta will be all right, though. I don't know. There might be an 8 seed. I don't even know.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
The East, the lower half.
The East is too loaded. I don't trust it.
But the lower half of the East, the bottom few teams ain't really that good. Once you get past the first 7, then it's like a battle.
So, in the West, it's usually, 1 through 10 is a problem. Like it has been in recent history. I want to say dating back to mid 2000s. The West have always been heavy 1 through 10. Anybody can win. So, with that being said, I think it's switching over to the East. And yeah, the main point of this show, nobody got better unless you got somebody actually. No, ain't nobody get better. They ain't showing me nothing. I can't wait to watch all the shows tomorrow because they gonna say ain't nobody did nothing.
I thank you for watching us not talk about the topic and all through this whole video and agreeing with us.
I had to go down the road like you do. Sometimes you go down the road, and we said all that to say this. Nobody did nothing. They ain't did nothing.
And you're free to disagree with me in the comments. I love disagreements. And remember to keep stomping. Joe, Unico. Any last word?
Bradley Beal about to quit.
And remember, Bradley Beal had a good run. They didn't know he was going to get 30 points a game. Because this season, something amazing can happen. Peace.
Fly right past up, been running it up since last year. I've been on my popping me a brand new band, yeah. No drip, just my texture. Don't kiss it back.